Yo, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. I see Tess in the chat. Trey, what's up, man? Jam the Broski. Hello, hello. Asterix was up on top. Let's see. Olanion 64. Hey, mate, I really love your stream. Enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind add me up on the Discord, my username? Yeah, man, you are welcome to hop in the Discord. Go ahead and join right in there. And we are growing rapidly, folks. Growing rapidly. So, y'all, this morning we're gonna start with a little bit of Solstice grinding. Echoes, what's up, man? A little bit of Solstice grinding. I need to play catch up a little bit. I haven't been able to play a whole lot, so we're gonna do some vibing this morning with you guys. Firehouse, I see you over on the YouTube chat. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Brother just woke up, so the day's gonna be what I make it. So it's gonna be a good day because I'm gonna make it a good day. So, Birdie Pal, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? We did not get the presage we were hoping for, man. I was pulling for you big time. Pulling big time, man. Hell yeah, bro. Very nice, Echoes. Looking at the other options. What other options you checking out? Ooh. Trey, what's up, man? Lover of Destiny, love my attitude. Thanks, man. My dad had to whip me into shape when I was young. That's where I get it from. Thanks for hopping in, man. Appreciate you. Birdie, what are you grinding for now? Arc Hunter with long arm legendary scout with Mask of Bacchus. Interesting. So, I don't know who could confirm this. Someone said that they ran Prophecy and they got Rite of the Nine weapons. But I ran Spire the other day and I did not get Rite of the Nine weapons. So, if anyone runs Prophecy, let me know. So Astro Q did hear that too. Okay, interesting. I did not. I think it's cap. I don't believe it. But that was Neo. Tess, how you doing? Let's just ask Neo. Thankfully, my brother is fantastic at responding on in the game. One second, I gotta take this knee brace off, y'all. Oh, dude, this knee crap has been a pain, man. Literally. Interesting. So Neo and his friend who played Prophecy, his friend did not play Rite of the Nine, got them to drop. Tess, have you ran? Did you ever run Ghost of the Deep? I saw you guys talking about running it. I was just wondering if you actually did run it, and if so, did you guys get any Rite of the Nine versions of the weapons? No? Interesting. No idea why they would just roll that out to Prophecy, so. Are there 9 variants from that dungeon? So that's what I'm trying to confirm. It sounds like it might just be from that dungeon in particular. Dude, the amount of times I've jumped up on this platform here because I wasn't paying attention. He said he got Relentless and Adjudicator. Y'all, how are you feeling? How's everyone feeling about this SMG? Because I think it's the hotness, dude. This thing is so good. Nerd, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. Sheesh, holy flashbang. Can I turn that mod off? Favorite SMG in a long time since Callus Mini Tool, brother. You are spot on. Another base take from my man. Another year got you looking wiser, Trey. Asterix, can you tell me? So is my bonk hammer returns? So like, does bonk hammer not give me back the whole hammer if I don't have 70 melee stat? Brother. All right, good. That's good to know. I can swap that around. I just thought it didn't matter, so I put it, I moved it all into I just moved it all into grenade for the build, right? I thought I shot this one. Neo, were your ears burning? We were talking about you, brother. Malik says, I can't get the catalyst for Slayer Fang. I watched your video, got them right away. Hell yeah, man. Oh, I got them right away. Yeah. Malik, are you on the game right now? Because, brother, seeing is believing. I got you, Malik. So Malik, let's talk about it. First off, on my channel, on YouTube, I have a once and for all conversation on exactly how to get it. I need to make a command on Nightbot for it. Basically, what you have to do to guarantee it. If you have something that you need that's brand new, you need to set up your score for a B+ or higher. You can't go higher, but you only have to do a B+. And then you need to make sure you complete the mission within the time bonus multiplier. So that will give you like an extra 15% boost at the end and guarantee you end up in that A range. And so realistically, I promise you, every single person who, like you, have said, hey, I'm running into issues, usually when I talk with them, the issue we run into is they say, yeah, I wasn't familiar with the mission, so I ran it a little slow or something like that. Yeah, when you hit that B+ bar, you want to make sure that B+ is like halfway through that final bar is basically what you're looking for. See if I can do this and not die at the same time. Try to find this. Malik, that is for you, brother. That link right there. That is the video you want to watch when you get a chance, because that's gonna lay it out for you. I've done a ton of research. I have a bunch of live streams, different things like that, where I've ran stuff through, and that is the culmination of everything. So all the short videos I did, all the anything across the board, pulling them all together for you guys, just wanting to make sure to make it as easy and approachable as possible, so you guys can get that stuff, man. Appreciate you asking, man.
Nice park with big statue of the Guardian covered in pigeons.
Bro, if you had a big statue of the Guardian covered in pigeons, that thing's gonna be covered in bird poop. Just gonna be everywhere, bro. Trey, I got a couple, brother. Let's see here. I don't know if I have any of the weapons on me. But yeah, you can see my helm and my leggies. Cinnamon rolls with frosted flakes. Interesting. What is it? Just like sprinkled on top? Or do you crunch them up as like a... That'd be kind of good as like a crumble. $344. At the moment, I see 2 difficulty variants for dungeons. Their third called Ultimate or something. Saw in older content it was mentioned. So when you're going in... Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about dungeons. So, no. For dungeons, what you're talking about is Ultimatum. That was during the Rite of the Nine event, which was the way that they ended the final shape. So, basically... Ultimatum was the highest. That was essentially contest mode, and so you want to make sure that, or now it has reverted back to there's normal and like master difficulty. So, Kevin, good morning. Been watching your stuff like crazy. Honestly, man, that's really nice. I'm glad you've done that. Make sure you take breaks because I'm a lot to handle. No, I'm just kidding, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Kevin. Too much to handle. It's kind of like when you tell someone, it's like, hey, make sure you go like look away from your screen for a little bit. It's like look away from the screen if Sax is on the screen too long. Would hate to cause any permanent damage. Too much sauce. Yes, sir. All right, let's see here. So Trey, you said your grind has slowed down to a halt. Is that right? What's your what's it sitting at right now? What's your power at? I guess yeah. Let's get a roll call. What's everyone's power? Here's mine. I'll show you mine. You show me yours. 341's where I'm chilling. 411 for Birdie. 350 for Tess. 415 for DIY Nerd. Let's go. Let's go, Neo. 410 for Malik. 427 Asterix. 270 for Kevin over in the YouTube chat. 281 for Echo. You know what's crazy? Is like the amount of people who've been complaining about this system. I don't think my friends list has ever, like friends list, clan chats, anything of this sort has been this active this far into an expansion. Echo Doctrine 403, and I'm thinking I want to stay there. Hate adding modifiers on. Do it, man. I mean, you're getting some opportunities to, you know, you have opportunities to just, I don't know, you don't have to continue going. Like, you can get some tier 5s, things like that. Dude, this ship right here is really hot. I like it a lot. And obviously the Grill Master. Are these going to be available for silver? I'm sorry, for Bright Dust. I know they're available for silver, obviously. Probably not. Probably not this year. Dude, the Grill Master is really, really nice. Dune Shadow. So believe it or not, Bungie actually sent me silver. I need to spend more of it on. I really, really, really want the class item. But you have to get everything at once, don't you? Sweet Sprinkles shell. Interesting. That would make Verity pretty easy. You can be like, I'm the... I like that. I like that roller dance emote a lot. Trey, next time you hit your DJ, remind me I need to throw that roller dance on and we can... It'll feel like we're at the roller rink, bro. Alright, I think I'm going to do this here. Yeah, Simpsons Asgo show, bro. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and do... I'm going to use my silver. Thank you, Bungie, for sending me silver so I can buy cosmetics in the game. How do I buy them individually? I was looking at it here. Okay, so I do want the Grill Master for sure. And then... Ooh, that's what I need to look at. Are there any... So I love all of the... Oh, there is a bowling finisher. Oh, I love having all the sports finishers. That's kind of like a... I wish the ball, like the bowling ball, went on the ground.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
And I'm gonna buy the ship. I gotta do it. Okay, open.
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods.
I love it so much, man. I love that it shades so well too, so it's very subtle. So like you could be running around the tower and people see it and they not really pay attention and not really see it and then like have to do like a double check. What's up, Cuban?
Looking for anything?
How you doing, man? Yeah, I would love this to actually look like a legit like a World War I fighter jet.
I tend to believe him.
I'm good, man. We're good. Gonna get a little Solstice grind in today. going out of town this weekend, so just trying to kind of stay ahead of things. Yo, I'm going to Nashville this weekend. Wife and I going to see some friends in Nashville. You got the exotic again last night, brother? I'm hoping I get it tonight. Aka over in the YouTube chat says, bro, can you explain why I can't find any keepers after finishing 3 overthrows? So doing the 3 overthrows, you've completed one for sure in each of the locations, because that's what I've been told, and that's what my experience was, is that you needed to complete it. As long as you complete it, one in each location. The Nashville hot sauce for the Asterix. Yeah, I'm going to my first rodeo. I don't know if I said that out loud. I said it in my head. We were talking about that last night. Yeah, I've never been. Never been. So. Yeah, Trey said, complete the overthrows at least once and run back in about 30 seconds after finishing. A wizard's going to spawn somewhere in that area. Yeah, and I laid out in the video yesterday, you know, the exact locations of all the wizard spawns and stuff like that. So sometimes you got to do it, bro. Sometimes you just got to go bonk. Bing, bong. Yeah, for real. What do you want from me, brother? I was born to bonk, man. I don't know what to tell you. Born to Nova, forced to well, yes. Bro, have you seen my clan tag? Or like the clan I'm in? Forced to wipe. That saying you just referenced, that's where that comes from. One night, me and my buddy had just created our new clan. Am I missing one? No, okay. We created the new clan, but we were trying to figure out what name we wanted to give it. And his girlfriend, bro, she was the most chaotic person I've ever met. She came in the room, literally grabbed the mic off his head because he had like a headset, so like pulled it away from him and just straight in the mic goes, "I was born to shit, but I'm forced to wipe." Like real heavy and like in the like most southern accent ever. And then she just left, like the most chaotic energy ever. And we were dying about it because we had no clue. Like none of us had any clue she was gonna do that. And I don't know, somehow it just like stuck for us, and we were like, oh, like, you know, wiping, that's in, you know, a thing in Destiny. Oh, it was so funny. And it just kind of came together. So yeah. Wife material right there. So So yeah, we kind of turn it into a thing. We have a once a month. If we do a clan raid, we have a once a month standing thing where one person in the clan at any time, kind of like Michael Scott in The Office, going out in the middle of the office and declaring bankruptcy. We have it where someone can claim a wipe, a forced to wipe, and basically says that the idea is that you can basically just force, like if you think you've done crazy damage, then you can drop it. But the problem is if you do not do the top damage when you call it, you can never call it again. So you don't want to be wrong. You do not want to be wrong. So John Williams, thank you for subscribing over on the YouTube side. Dajon 2KO says, I don't know what to run in my heavy slot. Well, man, what are you playing? What kind of content you rocking? Are you doing just solo ops? Because if solo ops, you can run a sword if you want to. You can run an LMG. You got a top frag, brother. Yeah, Trey, that's the risk, right? You can call a force to wipe, and we will wipe. But if we do, and you're not top frag, you can never call it again. So you gotta be real confident and real cocky. I need to implement that sometimes in our, not teaching raids, but anything in the server. Whew. Shit got hands, bro. Whoa. Oh, I think I have double void on. I think that's... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, hello. Yeah. Once a month, forced to wipe can be called. That is in the forced to wipe clan. We have not enacted. Oh. What that? Oh, it's a 4. What's the 5 look like? Dajon, what content are you playing, man? You said you don't know what to rock in your heavy slot. Then I started yapping. Golden or pink? Yep, that is true. So just power grinding. Yeah, man, I would just look at like whatever class you're on, stuff you're rocking. Like right now I'm running this Yeartide Apex over here. But before I was running Mint Retrograde and Choir of One. And so if you were doing that as well, you could kind of just lean in there. I'm gonna have to drop these all in my vault because I'm not really in a place to read through them right now. Oh, I need to, hold on. I'll change this real quick.
Such things give me a headache.
Need that choir. You have Choir of One? Miss Deliverance, Miss Riptide. What's up, Bat? How you doing, man? I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
You're up, Guardian. Let's clear the sector.
Dajon, I believe in you, brother. I believe in you. If I had, I'm not opposed to doing some missions. I'm gonna stay locked in on some of this grinding right now. But if I wasn't gonna be gone this weekend, I knew I could play a little more. I want to take advantage of all the Solstice grinding at the moment. Try to get some more tier 5s. Okay, so I pick it up. I'm at 30. Asterisks, don't lie to me now, brother. I'm at 30. It didn't give it fully back. Is there some higher number I need to hit? Asterix is out here spitting out numbers. Oh, so the number's 33. All right, I'm gonna try stepping up as small of increments as possible. Let's see if we can find out. So. Dude, it just feels so crispy. The reload is so good on it. I am using Ashram Wake. But what's funny is I'm on the wrong grind for it. I'm hoping that we get, what is it, Hive on K1, where you can just burn straight through. I think that's actually what it is right now. See, I just want the Solstice stuff to drop. Ooh, a tier 3 Mercury. Oh, I thought they were closer. Yeah, the Strange Coins economy is all wonky right now. I feel like everyone's got like max Strange Coins all the time. Dude, I'm manifesting. I hope that at some point they give us another suite of exotic class item, like loadouts. That'd be cool. Oh, thank you, game. It's too kind, too kind. Yes, sir. Kurt, how you doing, man? Where I put out an exotic class guide video, class item guide video yesterday. Hopefully it helps you, man. Not sure if you ran that mission yet. You on Knights? Yeah, I got you, man. Got you. Ooh, okay. Hold this. Okay. Didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping to. I talked with some of the Sherpas in our clan. I'm hoping to put some time together. I would love if we could get some people kind of lined up to help and try to do. I need to like figure out who all needs it and try to get them, because the thing is, it's a little hard to do on stream because I don't necessarily want. Sometimes people get nervous, like playing with people who are streaming. And if I want to do it on stream, like they don't want to like talk on there. So we almost got to set up time that's outside of the stream to do that. But we have a lot of people who are interested. So, ooh, that's what I wanted. The attrition orbs connect trimmers. Tried to aura farm. You talking to me? Yeah, Neo, I'd be real interested to see how that would actually work with you being off mic. What I do to try to aura farm? When I told the wyvern to hold this. All right, let's see here. Yeah, hey, I'll be like, hey, real quick, can you hold this? All right, Asterix, we're hopping up to 35 on the melee stat. Oh. We're doing the Lord's work scientifically. So, Kurt, the grind I'm doing right now is on a solo train, brother. This is one I got to go alone, man. This is one on which I have to go alone.
We're go for your run. Remember, Guardian, if things get too heavy, just say the word. We'll pull you back to orbit.
Dajon, that's fantastic, man. So all right, let's see. Hold on, bonk hammer. Where'd it go? There it is. Not all the way in. I feel like Asterix just must be a better Solar Titan than me. And I think that was undeniable, like, from the start. Like, don't get me wrong, but... So a lot of people say, like, when you start making videos, like, if you want to really kind of resonate with people, you gotta, like, make your video for someone in your audience. So, Dajon, it sounds like you are exactly who I'm thinking about when I'm writing my scripts, when I'm writing... Basically just people who either returning, come back, or they love the game still and they just want to see it succeed, but they might not have had people to play with, stuff like that. And so that is what I'm thinking through. That's the lens I think through every time I make a video, every time we write a script, stuff like that. So I'm glad to hear it resonate with you, man. 20K on the Tommies, bro. So I was talking, I don't know if it was you, we were in chat the other day. We were discussing using Ahab Char instead of Tommy's just because of the lack of like self-damage with it. I didn't know if you had tried it at all. Bro, you've been a godsend for me, dude. Didn't play since like season 3, Hard to find people who are willing to hold your hand. You know what I mean? Yes, I do. I do, man. What? So, Birdie, let me ask you this, man. And Dajon as well, if you guys want to. I mean, anyone can answer this. What is the most helpful? Like, is there a video in particular that has been helpful? A style, a piece of the video, stuff like that? Hey, yo. Hold something. Oh no, I'm out of special. Oh, I thought I was dead. Sorry, y'all. A lot of stuff going on screen. Did not have ammo. I see a lot of things. I'm going to take a second. I want to take a second to read stuff because it's moving too quick, but... Hold this. Okay. Oh, are you going to die? Oh, okay. Bro, anytime I try to aura farm in this game, even in the slightest, I get humbled almost immediately. Okay. Oh, they made it out. I see. Oh, is that the, are you talking about the podcast, Dajon? Because interesting, that is actually with, that's with Kurt. He's in the Twitch chat, the Boring Gamer. Well, Trey, I need examples. I'm a visual learner. Show me what an aura farm, a proper aura farm looks like, and then grab a clip and upload it. Oh, okay. Titan Hero. Video was amazing. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Bro, we got some more stuff cooking. Got some more stuff cooking for sure. So, streaming some today. I'm going to work on another video this afternoon coming up. Now, here's what I will say. The video has done bonkers numbers for basically any video I've ever put out. I mean, there's a couple back in the day that I had kind of, when I say viral, I'm talking like in the Destiny sphere, gone viral, you know, 50, 60,000 views. When I know it might feel like, I always hate doing it because it feels like a bit like pandering. But anytime I come in there to the Discord and I say, hey guys, can you watch this and watch this all the way through? And you guys do it, bro, that just is, it's like a freaking cheat code. YouTube sees that and says, oh, this video must be worth a damn. And the truth is, I'm not going to ask you guys, like, if I don't believe in something, I'm not going to ask you guys to do that. I'm not going to ask you guys to, Funky Daddy, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the Prime sub. I'm not going to ask you guys to sit there and watch something that I don't believe in fully. And just trust that I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Now, I get stuff wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, I will make mistakes. But like, if I have the opportunity to make something 10% better by putting extra time in, I'm not concerned at all about putting in the extra time for it. And so just trust, like, if I'm making a video for you guys, and if I push it out and I ask you guys, like, hey, can you watch it? That's the main thing. I'll be like, hey, this is, like, I really believe in this. So, all right, let me go to orbit. I want to read back through some of the stuff you guys were just talking about.
But that's what we signed up for. If people like the Guardian don't step up.
So let's see here. Where'd I list? Or where'd I lose you? Yeah, so Birdie said, your way of displaying information, very consistent and precise. I have with the bonus damage. Oh, that's the spin. Format of the exotic weapons, like top exotic weapons. Yeah. So that is something where I've been making, like, I don't make like full infographics. Like, I'm not like anything like corp projects or anything like that. But I do like making those screenshotable things, because I found that people were, you can see on your YouTube analytics that people, like, when they scroll back to certain areas, you'll see it's like, okay, they like go through, and then there's like a big spike in a certain area, and that's where someone like would go back to it. And so I was like, okay, well, what if I just fill the entire screen with like a nice screenshot, nice look, high resolution, someone can screenshot it. And so people do quite often. Yeah, Cuban said, I'd say the most helpful is the community you're building or you're creating. It's actually willing to help everyone, not kick for not knowing. Like I've said it before, there are opportunities to, or like there are going to be times where you're trying to do something quick, or you're trying to roll something through, and you want to like have people who have the baseline of knowledge. But as long as I think that's perfectly fine. As long as you get out ahead of it and you say that, right? Like you say like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. You don't have to be a dick about it. Like, if I put something up, someone joins and they don't know what to do, but I know that this person on my team only has like an hour and a half to do what we're trying to do. Say it's a raid, something like this. If I have a replacement, I may say, hey, can we circle back? Can we do this at some other time with that individual? Birdie says, like, it's hard to put my finger on it. Your delivery, very thorough. Your delivery is very thorough and easy to understand. You explain everything at an elementary level to ensure everyone can understand it. So you would have made a go-to teacher. Delivery is kind of what sets you apart. So I actually was going to be a teacher. So that was one of the things. And just a lot of experience. Like, I've had experience being on stage and being on, and doing stuff like that. So, I don't know if I would describe my voice as gentle. Let's see, asterisk. So you said didn't put on the fragment, gives melee energy on fire sprite pickup. So am I making fire sprites enough? I haven't even been looking. Let me try this. Dajon said, up to date knowledge is top tier. I can find a guide of the stuff you post, but it's all out of date. Yep. So that's kind of the weird thing that I don't know. Like, I'm happy about it. I'm happy that people are not, more creators aren't necessarily tapping into it, but something about like my community and the people that YouTube pushes my content out to, they like YouTube really, really helps get my stuff out to you guys, to the people who need to see this. So if you want someone to make you fire sprites. Yeah, honestly, Kurt, that was our conversation was one of the more insightful things for me, where I realized, I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, someone asked a question in the Build a Guardian channel, Sideswipe, 904 Sideswipe. He asked, can someone explain how to stun unstoppable champions and make it count towards the Guardian rank? Can you believe that Bungie did not make that clear enough before requiring that for a Guardian rank? Like, that's not on him at all. It is not intuitive. I have 2 anti-champion weapons on my character right now. I have an anti-barrier and an overload. I don't have to aim down sights before I use those. How in the world does Bungie not make it fully clear on how to do it? I think early Guardian ranks, you have to basically stun unstoppable champions or different champion types as like a prerequisite to understand. And maybe they do put it in there, and maybe he just missed it. But dude, it's crazy to me. Ooh. See an unstop, I look and unstop, snap my finger and stick a fusion main to its face and call it a day. Yeah, dude, I mean, you know, and I think I think that is the most fun way to deal with champs, is like through abilities. But, you know, if they want, you know, I don't know for the Guardian rank, but if they want you to do it a certain way, then they need to detail exactly how they want you to do that. You know what I mean? Oh. Trey's on the mobile keyboard today. Hella typos, bro. You're always on mobile? Sometimes I like to mentally act like I have the sprint bug and Bungie just has me running at a certain speed, but the truth is, guys, I don't. I'm just bad at the game, and sometimes my sprint doesn't work because I don't hit it right. Trey's out here. His Guardian Since he only plays Warlock, his Guardian's got a dress on. Looks like he's mall walking. He's sprinting past the J.C. Penney's, the Macy's, the PacSun. Yeah, I've tried running Warlock without Icarus Dash. I can't do it. If I'm on Solar, come on, show your ugly face.
Watching the young wolf take a whole army by themselves, it makes me think. Using darkness, Guardians are stronger than ever. More powerful than when we raised the city walls. But there's fewer of us. Old vets like Joxer and Cade are gone. Zavala and Eris lost their ghosts.
You're right. But we've also got more allies than ever. It's not just on us.
Dude, I hate the emote system. I hate it so much. The fact that you gotta like click through stuff like that. All right, let's see here. Thinking about my favorite destination in Destiny 2 currently. Ooh. It's a loaded one. I think I gotta keep this on. I don't know. Definitely not Kepler. I like the Pale Heart. I love the vibe of the Pale Heart a lot. But I could see people being frustrated or disappointed by it. So currently available. Okay, so let me back up. My favorite D2 location that we've ever got was the Tangled Shore. I absolutely adored it. It was kind of a running joke with a lot of people in my friend group. It was like, oh, what's Zach's up to? Oh, he's literally just chilling in the Tangled Shore. Like that's just what, that's just where I was. That's what I was doing. Because it was so great for running bounties. Like you could do that. So back in the day when we really needed to. So Tangled Shore was my favorite. I think my favorite one to explore thoroughly, I mean, obviously the Dreaming City is incredible. So if I needed to tell someone like, hey, this is what you should do, or like this is what you should explore as like a quintessential Destiny location, I think the Dreaming City is awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I want to like reserve space for Bungie to be able to experiment. So just because I haven't vibed with Kepler nearly as much as like some past locations, I can still appreciate what they've done or what they've attempted to pull off and be like and give them room to do that. I think the main thing is going to be when we get our next expansion and try to figure out like, okay, how wild are they actually willing to take things with the locations, right? Like we're getting whatever it looks like whatever the Star Wars equivalent. What's Luke's home planet? Can't remember. Tatooine. It's like the Tatooine vibe. The Jiangxi Metro. Hell yeah, brother. Bro, I just want to be able to shoot the resources and get it. We're gonna go back in time and help Lodi take out Kennedy. I'm gonna do it with Graviton Spike. I'm gonna bring my other Graviton. I'm a better shot. Can you imagine if Kennedy, instead of what actually happened, if it would have just been like a stasis round? I think out of context, this is bad. I probably shouldn't even talk about this out loud, like on the stream, so I'm not going to anymore. But just know right now, guys, my mind is racing with so many jokes about this subject. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have done that. Bro, did we just get like a fully new set of Banes? Like, are we really seeing any of the old ones still? Cuban, come on, bro. You know I can't comment. I can't do it. I'm getting in trouble. Yeah, the vibe of going back. So like I didn't care too much about all the running around and killing the barons and stuff on the Tangled Shore. I just dig the vibe. Dajon says, I did 0 Hour years ago when it came out. I got to do it again for the crafted. Yes, you do, brother. You'll have to do 0 Hour. Thankfully, it is almost identical to what you did before. The puzzles have been shifted slightly. There's been some switches put in there for the catalysts. If you do the original, you should be good. Guys, because I have not shilled nearly enough today, let's do it right now. If you have Amazon Prime, that means you have a free Twitch Prime subscription that you have to give away every month, because if not, Jeff Bezos is going to keep your money. And then he's going to do something silly with it, like send Katy Perry to the moon. So here's my deal. If you use your Prime membership, or let's say you just decide you want to subscribe to the channel so you don't get ads, so you don't miss any of the crazy conversations we're having. When I get enough money, I'm gonna go to the moon. I'm gonna take my JBL speaker with me, and I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna sit up there like David in Cyberpunk Edge Runners, looking down at Earth, and I will play the Deep Stone Crypt, or Deep Stone Lullaby rather. And you guys will know I'm doing it for you. Maybe Starlink will be good enough up there, and I can live stream it for you. Probably not. Probably not. But I'll try my best. You know, your boy got you. Boy got you.
In the Vanguard command meetings, Ikora mentioned we must bind the Nine. No one seems to know what it means.
Bind as in connect or control?
What dents my helm is that this tree did not give a time frame. When is
All right,
this
let's see
extinction?
here.
How?
Entities beyond time
I will.
seem pretty
Yep, you can take my word for it, Asterix. Anyone who wants to subscribe to the channel, anyone subscribe to the time that I go up there, I promise I'll write your moon. I'll write your name in the sand, the moon sand. Is it moon sand or moon dust, or both? What do you say? Pluck me. I just don't know. I mean, are we equating your island, Neo, to the moon? Like, is it that hard to get satellite signal to your island? It might be. Won't accept it as being real unless I look from my window of the moon and read Trades Warlock is wearing a dress. See, the main like unsettling thing is like the Warlocks have a dress and then they put us up all these like lifts, the grav lifts, and so we go up in a fire team, and then I'm like trying to see where I'm going. I just feel inappropriate, right? All right, where are we at here? 44. Oh, I need some gauntlets. Gauntlets. All right. Out of context, that looks bad. Chocolate. Oh, I can. Is that what I need for Guardian rank? Do you still need it, Neo? Funky Daddy. I'm playing solo right now, man. Just trying to see if I can get some levels, because I'm going to be out of town this weekend. Yeah, I need to get my Guardian rank up. Master Inverted sucks. Honestly, Cuban, that's not far off of what would probably actually happen. Zaddies, the Barrow Zaddies, the Barrow Dyades. Have we had? Let's see if we've had any more join the Barrow Dyades. We have 7 members in the Barrow Dyades. Major Menace 123, Baitfish, Himothy, Cooper 262DD, Viruz, and Simfall. Our newly knighted and anointed leader of the chorus, Sir Neo of the Isle. Isle being ISLE. Our righteous keyboard warrior. Oh yeah, can I call Choir of Some a cult now, since my account's not technically in there? Haters will say it is sus timing, the fact that I came off my prismatic build to use solar the day that I the day that I left the choir. Hey, I just outed myself to the world for how much I love it, so. What do you mean? Yes. Gonna take more wives. If you're talking to me, I only got enough in my heart for one. She takes up every bit of my attention. Neo can expand though. Neo's got more space in his he's oh me, why not? The thing that cracks me up so much is I just know Neo's up right now. It's the middle of the damn night for him right now. He's just vibing. Just vibing. How many of these can I shoot from up here? Bat, how are we feeling about this new Taylor Swift album that's about to come out? When's she dropping it? I couldn't figure out when the actual release date is. I'll be honest, like her marketing in her October 3rd, okay. Because I was seeing like some really soon dates, but I think that was just for like limited edition type stuff. Because I know she does all of that stuff. She's like the queen of hyping shit like that. But I don't know. Her marketing, obviously, I'm not the demographic. I like Taylor Swift's music. But but yeah, her marketing and stuff always is so impressive, like how she can get her fan base hyped up. Obviously, you understand. We talking about Travis Kelce's girlfriend. Jesus Christ, dude. Swifty plays games. I think that might have to be the Batman rebranding. If the character Batman ever gets canceled for some reason, you may have to rebrand. Choir of Swift. I think I unlocked it yesterday. The Solstice ship. I'm not sure I have any strong feelings about it one way or the other. I'll be honest, usually with ships, I'm just looking for novelty. I'm looking for something that looks like something else or stands out. Like if we're floating in a fire team before something else, I'm like, what? Who's using that ship? Like that kind of thing. In any of the ships that just look like a normal like spaceship, they don't really do that for me. So. Yeah, bro, that GQ shoot was a little suspect. Like, what is going on here? Because he's for sure. I mean, he's been very like blatant about, like, obviously he was in like Happy Gilmore 2 recently, and he's trying to move over into the new. He's trying to move it over like into the Hollywood side of things, which is fine. I'm out.
That went better than I expected.
Okay,
Guardian looked
couple tier
comfortable alone
4s.
out there.
Excuse you, Guardians are never really alone. They've always got their ghosts. I'm sure Jinju would agree.
I haven't seen much of her lately. She spends all her time with the Ghost Community Theater. They're mounting a new production, some big secret. I can't wait to see it.
I saw Oryx the Nightmare Daddy. Disappointing production value.
Okay, let's see here. Sounds good, Neo. Sleep tight, bud. All right, let's see here. We are slowly but surely creeping upwards. Need more gauntlets. Slam that shit, bro. All right, let's see here. 45. All right. Funky, the main reason that I am going with this mission in particular, is because it has Solstice stuff attached to it. So you can see distorted Solstice engram on there as well. So I'm getting additional drops. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Give me a second. I want to open my door. Getting a little steamy in here. Yep, that's exactly right. 2 birds, 2 engrams, 1 mission. Let's see here. Just trying to free up some space, man.
You're up, Guardian. Let's clear this sector as quickly as possible.
With any luck, we'll be long gone before major reinforcements arrive.
Theo, is this the last question you need before going to bed? It is purely aesthetic. As like every spaceship. Fun fact for you. 99% of what's on a spaceship is just for aura farming. You can trust me. I work at NASA. Titan Hero out here spending them channel points, putting them to good use, brother. Okay. All right. Iron Moose 194 on the YouTube side of things. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. Appreciate you. Sounds good, man. Good night, Neo. The amount of times, I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought, but the amount of times that I'm sitting here like just trying to chain these abilities, and I just feel like the solar kit, in the weirdest way, like the pure solar kit has just been left in the dust with the lack of damage resistance. Like, he's got so much DR on arc, and then the healing from knockout. Like, yeah, you can heal quite a bit better on the other solar classes. Not really Titan, but on the other classes you can, but... Exotic. Oh, bro. Brother. It was like that dude changed his flight pattern mid path. I feel the exact same way. Dude, I hear, anytime I hear an exotic engram, I'm like, I don't know.
can add Kepler to that list now.
But that's what we signed up for.
All right, let's see
People like
here.
the Guardian don't step up. Those fires burn the whole system
Ooh, a
down.
49. Holy. So we're sitting at a 46, almost 47. I need gauntlets, chest armor, Titan mark. I don't have a ton of any of them, so.
We're go for your run. Remember, Guardian, if things get too heavy, just say the word. We'll pull you back to orbit.
The Guardian will be fine. Not even one god down there. It's walk of cake.
Whew. Thread the needle right there, man. Already got a really good roll on the long arm scout. Didn't know it was kind of crazy until I started testing it. Didn't know adrenaline junkie stack damage so high. So if you just got that long arm, is it the Rite of the Nine version? Because we have confirmation that the prophecy weapons are dropping Rite of the Nine version. Unless Neo's got an inside track to Bungo. No, it's the older version. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, dude. Bungie's a weird company sometimes, man. Asterisk, one thing I will say about grinding this, obviously this is way slower, but I never have to think about the objective. Like, never once have I thought, like, got to the end, like, oh, do I have the objective done? Good morning, Toa. We're doing well today, man. Doing well. Yeah, I don't necessarily love farming this, especially with like 2 plates to capture. I think it's a little annoying. Like, it would be a really good farm if they had the same objectives and then you only have 1 plate to cap. Yeah, welcome in, man. Yeah, I usually, so this stream that's happening today is usually on Fridays. So for full transparency for you guys, I will be live. I'm live today, obviously for a few more hours. Excuse me. Live today for a few more hours, and then I will be live this evening for the teaching raid. That will start at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that is in 10 hours from now. And then I will be gone. So I'm going to be out of town for a few days, visiting some friends. Good thing. All good stuff. And then, yeah, I'll be back sometime on Sunday. I would imagine I'll probably be live again on Monday, depending on the state of affairs. So. Tomorrow we're leaving midday tomorrow, so I gotta like spend time tomorrow getting the house ready, getting everything ready. Because I don't know how you guys feel, but dude, when I leave for a trip, I do not. When I go on a trip, I do not like to leave the house dirty at all. So. Yeah, Asterisk, I could see this being a pretty laid back, like, just view something else and vibe for a bit.
Nice job, Guardian. I'll get on comms to Neek and let her know this sector is safe for salvage.
Ooh, a 49 juicer, bro.
Before the region is flooded again.
She knows what she's doing. Besides, if things get hairy, I can transmat down myself. Pretty sure my golden gun still fires.
Not sure how I feel about the idea of like an ability. I don't know. I feel like a super ability for a Guardian would be something that's like a intrinsic to who they are, like internally. But I don't like the idea of it being like the Hulk in Avengers Endgame, where he couldn't get it up, basically. Thanks, Allah. I guess I've played enough. Guess I've played enough to get there, but. They are. All right. Let's take a little break from the creation grind. Anyone in chat need to do anything? Anyone need to do like a Pinnacle Ops deal? I need to do something with a famine modifier on it, I think. Oh, that's GM difficulty. Echo, you need some help with Kelsfall, man? We can do a Kelsfall real quick. Yeah, Tess, I'm gonna have to do that at some point as well. Echo, send me your type your Bungie name in the chat, man. Neo is not still here. Neo went to sleep. Neo was a sleepy boy. It was the middle of the night for him. Guys, give me 1 second. I need to copy something in. I have a message that goes to all of our learners. It's kind of like it's my own copy pasta. Let's see here. That's fine, Tess. If you want to if you want to run with us. My invites. Oh, hold on. Echo, just send me your name. I'll send you an invite, bro. Or just do exclamation point, or I'm sorry, do /join and then just put Sax number 1445. Yeah, that works. That works. Perfect. All right, y'all. Let's see here. Make sure you have arc resist on your chest piece here. I got to do a GM at some point bat for that. This is only master. I'm not doing it. It's not the famine thing for me right now. All right, you guys ready? Yeah, I'll just need to circle back and look at those. All right, let's do it. Y'all, look at this. This is cool. New video from yesterday. Just hit 10,000 views. Less than 24 hours. Well, I guess it's close. It's closing in. It will in the next couple of minutes or so. So, huge. Huge. Appreciate it. Yeah, the main thing is just like you guys told me, right? Like I put a poll up and asked you guys what to make, and you guys told me. So trusting that you guys are telling me the truth, right? Like it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna make the best exotic class item video I can make in the Edge of Fate and do it, you know. And so people were eager. Like it's one of the hottest items in the game. So here's what the real test will be. Okay, I want you guys, since you guys are here, you guys are the actual like core you guys are the real G's, right? Like, you guys are really locked into the channel and what I'm doing. Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to keep a keen eye out there over the next couple weeks to see if anyone else, any larger Destiny YouTubers, if anyone creates like these retro guides in a similar manner. Because a lot of people use tools, and I do too, but use tools to kind of suss out, okay, what videos are performing really well. And there's been a couple of times where I've had videos I put out, and then like a few days later, I'm not gonna name any names, but there's like a few days later, or maybe like a week later, something like that, you'll have like one of the a big guy do something. That's as is their right. As their right. Can I mantle? Thank you. Oh. I turned my brain off for a second. The best piece of advice I ever received about the whole YouTube game is don't use the word algorithm. Now, I do sometimes when I'm talking to you guys about like trying to boost stuff or do whatever, like boost it in the algorithm or whatever, but replace the word algorithm with audience. So what does your audience like? You know, it's like, well, what does the algorithm like? And so that's not how to think about it. If you think of it as your audience, that's the best way. Brother, can you stop swording into my back, dude? If you're gonna use this sword, get out of the way. It's like the 5th time you've done that. If you're gonna eager, gotta know where to do it, man. Yeah, like 4 times. It's amazing how fast we can kind of fly through this mission now. This one is where Slayer's Fang drops from. It's the name of the game, Echo. Everyone funnels to the top. Or to the bottom, however you want to think about it. Oh. Okay. Dude. No, you're good. You're good, Stezzy. This game must absolutely just wreck PS5s. What is going on, dude? I have seen, since I started streaming and playing with a lot more PlayStation people, I've seen so many people have their PS5s overheat. It's absolutely bonkers, dude. Let's see here. The game messed up your OG PS5? How'd that happen? Asterix, what do you play on? Do you play on PC? Or do you play on PS5? Alright. Yeah, I have a PS5, but I've not really... I don't hardly ever play on it, to be honest with you. I probably shouldn't even have it. I used to have a gaming laptop that I played on for a while. Yeah, it actually ran pretty well. Yeah, that makes sense. Asterix, I was gonna ask you what What time zone are you on? I'm assuming you're in America? Mountain time. Gotcha. He's grim, dude. Dude, I hate this dude. The fact that we can't, the fact that we like didn't nuke him or whatever is so annoying. Yeah, it feels so good to nuke him on the stairs so you don't have to mess with him. You have to continue to... Yo, Ethan, what's up, man? Ooh, I had a lot of drops right there. Well, 349 action on this. Seabass1974 with the follow on Twitch. Thank you, man. You have helped us hit our follower goal set at 360. Toa, welcome back, man. Welcome back. How you doing, Seabass? That was a juicer activity right there, I'll tell you what. Playing comp before bed, yeah. Forgot to do what mission? You did? Yeah, because did that give me my... I feel like that kind of helped balance out things a little bit. You know what I might have done, though? Well, that was really dumb. Well, maybe everything will still be set. There you go, Echo. I don't think I changed too much here. Oh, that's a good question, Ethan. Let's see here. Ethan over in the YouTube chat asked what is a good roll for Year-Tide Apex. So let's see what it can drop with. So obviously if you're getting tier 5s, I don't know, Ethan, I'm not sure where you hit or like where you're at on your power climb. See, Tess, we have other weapons, though, with the heal clip incandescent. I mean, I know we don't have a ton. I'm really, really liking this burning ambition on here. So if you can get a tier 5, you're going to get a bunch of weapons. So right now what I'm using is both attrition orbs and burning ambition because they both have to do with dealing sustained damage. As you're doing sustained damage, you're getting more scorch stacks with burning ambition, and then you're also generating the orbs. And if you have font mods, that's a great way to be able to get that back. I personally, Chaos Reshape, it's cool seeing that on other weapons. And then, see, the problem is you can't use, they thought through that. So you can do attrition orbs target lock, but you can't do target lock and burning ambition. So yeah, same slot. Same slot, no dice, just like Feeding Frenzy and Heal Clip, because that would have been kind of cool to have like a Heal Clip, Heal Clip and Feeding Frenzy in 2 different roles. I'm sorry, 2 different things. So, honestly, demo incandescent with this. I mean, I guess I have my stuff so juiced anyways that it doesn't really matter. But let's see here. So I could play around a little bit with this. Maybe I'll try that. Try it out a little bit. Let's see here. Very nice, Toa. Yeah, man, you've been I really appreciate it how you like shared with people and been like, hey, this worked for me, like kind of like got out there, because dude, for some reason, man, it can be hard to convince people you know what you're talking. Like, I'm like, how many videos do I have to make on this matter to get people to understand that I know what the hell I'm talking about with this subject? Like when it comes to the exotic mission stuff, bro, I'll tell you what. So yeah, so Ethan, to answer your question, sorry, man, we got in there. I'm playing around with attrition orbs and burning ambition. I have been playing with that. I like that a lot. You can do the heel clip incandescent. You could do demolitionist if you're doing like you're playing into this fusion day build stuff of this sort on the different classes. Binary orbit, guys, do not sleep on binary orbit as well.
These sectors have been
Chicken
changing
butt.
thick and fast. Nobody's been able to hold them for long.
Very good. That means less fortification. Will be easier for the Guardian to clean up.
Very nice. Mint with stats for all and bait and switch. That says got a tier 5 SMG with these fourth column, heel clip, transcendent moment, feeding frenzy, incandescent, harmony, chaos reshape. Nice. Remind me, what does anyone know off the top of their head what the damage increase for chaos reshape is? Reshaped. 35 at ×2. And what do you, remind me, what do you actually get it rolling with? Is it with like other ability kills? Just being in combat. Okay, so it's like a frenzy type vibe. Harley, what's up, man? Really long timer, like 12 seconds per stack. I'm not sure. It's a great question. I don't have one on this here. I don't have a weapon that's juiced up with it. So, how you doing, man? 12 seconds per stack, 11.5 per when enhanced. Wait, isn't that backwards? Wouldn't it be longer for the enhanced one? Or am I thinking about it backwards? Or is that how long it takes to get into combat or whatever? Or for it to... I got you. Yeah. I'm with you. Like I said, I got a quite good at creation today. Sub 5-minute runs, capping plates. Yeah, man. What's the secret? Just stay still? I wish there was some reason to take out those big enemies right there. Yeah, I know you can take them down. I don't know what the benefit is. Like, it doesn't just slow you down. Choir of One's a secret sauce, brother. You are in the right place. One of us. You know we love our Choir of One around here. Someone roasted my ass so bad the other day. So, guys, last week I put my top exotic video out, and then I like to, when I make those videos so I can repurpose them for short form content later down the line. And someone on TikTok who I'd never seen their name before, I don't even know how long they've been following me. They were like, they're like another day, another day, another Saxon glazing, another post of Saxon glazing choir of one on TikTok. Dude, I've never seen a comment from this dude before. I was like, he got my ass. He did. He read me, bro. I am the choir of one glazer, bro. Shit's so good. Hey, I wear it with a badge of honor, man. Yeah, for real. Dude, I have been loving Mint Retrograde this season. Or I'm sorry, you're talking about Mint Retrograde. I have been loving. I read the Retrofit Escapade, which they all kind of like tie together name wise, but
long odds are normal for us.
yeah, Mint Choir. That's like this prismatic loadout. That's what I've been using for the most stuff. Yeah. Choir of Retrograde. All right, guys, give me just a second here. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Let's see. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, I made it, man. I made it. I got a text from my wife and I had to decrypt it. She's at work and she just sent she sent me a text. It makes sense once I just read it wrong. You ever do that? Like you just have like a message pop up on your screen or something like that? And then you're like, you read it and then you have to read it again and read it again. Then you gotta like turn your phone sideways and like squint your eyes at it to try to actually like discern anything out of it. That's basically what I just had to do, so. 347, we started the day at 341, folks. On that grind set. So guys, I got another hour in me right now. And I got some administrative stuff I gotta knock out. So we're vibing. We're hoping for a good farm following reset. Guys, there are people that are looking in the Discord. So if you are looking to do dual destiny, I put out my guide yesterday. This is something where you can only do it in teams of 2. And so hop in there. If you know what to do, the other person has seen my video, feel free to hop in there. Shout out all the new players who are joining our community. It's been awesome seeing everyone hop in.
Turns into that tiny energy ball. I get queasy.
I don't know what that means. Human form
One thing I'm going to struggle with over time, I can already tell, is like I'm not going to have the ability to help everyone with everything that I want to. And so I'm trying to find the best way that I can help equip. So if you guys have availability to help me help individual people, right? Like not necessarily line up and say like, oh, I'm willing to do with everyone. I think if you guys can help do that, that's going to make this place awesome. That's what Cuban was talking about earlier. Just each of us helping 1 or 2 people. Shout out to DIY Nerd last night. He hopped in and helped with some 0-hour stuff, you know, and we had a message, not to put our private conversation on blast too much, but just talking about, hey man, like I played by myself for a long time, and so hopping in has been great. So yeah, DIY Nerd is the homie. We got to run together the other night for the first time. That was awesome. So guys, would love for us all to kind of take that approach, right? Like honestly, the game becomes way more fun when we take the knowledge that we put, like we've gleaned from the game, right? Like whether it's just through the time we've spent kind of learning about it or doing whatever, and we can help other people who need that as well. So, and I'm just one dude who's not, I mean, I got the same amount of time in the day as you guys do. And so I want to help everyone, but if you guys can help me help as many people as possible, it's going to be awesome. So thank you guys already for everything you're doing. I always get so nervous throwing my fusion nade at a Minotaur because I'm like, this thing's just going to teleport as soon as I let this go. Where's my last one here? Oh, that was. Okay. I'm running Ashen Wake right now. I wish I had a loadout command. I need to know how to do that. Sorry about that. I don't have one. Is there no Destiny? Is there no Destiny little like icon on my screen when I'm gaming? Where you guys can click and kind of open up what I'm running? seen that a lot on the Twitch side of things, like in the past, but I'm not sure if I have to actually like turn something on for that. Junkie arms. You want to get your grenade stat up to as close to the 200 mark as possible. But you don't have to do that through all the stats. You can just do that through you can do that through like font mods and stuff as well. Another exotic engram. That's two in very quick succession. Is there a reason for that? I just get lucky. I mean, it seems like RNG, but the inedible Rolk. That's funny. I do often like to think that Rolk would be cherry flavored if you did have to eat him. Are the exotic engrams tied to how many kills you're getting?
Strong moves out there, Guardian. It's been nice to be in the field again. Sometimes I forget that I'm a hunter, and not just Clovis Bray's granddaughter.
Your grandfather's rather hard to overlook, isn't he? What with that giant robotic head and all. But always remember, he's not the only family you have.
I gotcha. So it's just, yeah, I gotcha, Asterix. So you're just suggesting that, like, because we're getting so many kills, it is very compressed. Very high compression of kills. All right. Michael Jeffries, how you doing, man? It's going well. I think I started at 341 today. I don't think this is updated quite yet. I think I'm at 348 now, once this actually pops up. Because I think I got higher. I think I got a +4 in my Greaves, so. I mean, I've only been live for a couple hours, man. 2.5 hours, so. All right. This run right here, I'm trying to see how fast I can pull this off.
Don't worry. As long as no time-bending deity.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know, because there's no, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's like literally no way to get additional power levels by playing old content or anything of that sort, right? Because they took away like the pinnacle and powerful drops, right? Like, I mean, you don't have any opportunity really. Bro, threading that needle is so satisfying. Yeah, leveling in PvP. Daijon, I think they will. I do think they'll add more to the portal at some point. However, I don't know if they're going to turn it into like a feature type thing, as in like a, hey, with this expansion or this big update, we're getting, you know, new activities in the portal. I could see them kind of trying to leverage that. Early on, I mean, I made videos under the assumption that we were going to get stuff sooner than later, but obviously I was wrong about that in a lot of ways. So a lot of us were, to be fair, but yeah, so I've confirmed you can get new or you can get old content gear up to the 200 mark, but yeah, unfortunately you can't get past that. But it's just frustrating. It's frustrating that like someone's coming back, you don't have any path realistically. Other than this right here, which I would say for a new or returning player, this is not the most engaging content in the world, like for sure, right? Am I missing something, or am I missing a way to get restoration times 2? Yeah, I think doing anything this many times over and over again is going to get boring. It's not necessarily like a conversation on like whether the system sucks. I think it's just like it just needs refinement. Like I think you could definitely say that it's a good, it has a good foundation to it. Or you should be able to say that. Our energy weapon, 349 action. Well, Birdie, they need to just freaking make it at least a possibility once a week to be able to get a positive drop through your a positive drop through your like completions of raids and dungeons. I'm telling you right now, I would be north of 400 incredibly fast if that was a thing. But I can't, right? Like there's no possible way for me to go in and spend the amount of time I want to in the raid or the dungeon, and also like in a new raid, new dungeon, and then also have to sit here and be like, well, I'm just gonna use, you know, or I'm gonna like lack all these levels, or I'm going to also then have to split my time and spend time in solo ops. It's like, well, dude, there ain't enough hours in the day for what I want to do, the content I want to make, the way I want to help people and do stuff. So yeah, fun free zone. Morale needs to improve, y'all. Don't get me wrong, like, you guys hanging out with me and stuff, right? Like, that makes it bearable for me, but it's not necessarily the most fun thing in the world, right? Ah. Trey fell asleep. Bro, I was wondering where you went. Kind of just disappeared on us. Had your phone on your chest and you knocked out. Bro, I've been there so many times. Just a little bit of grinding here, grinding there, man. What am I missing? Where's my last oracle at? There it is. Michael, the movie was fantastic, man. Thanks for asking. The we talked about it. I think we talked about it a couple of days ago. But I didn't know what to expect, so it was certainly different than what was in my mind, but in a good way. Sounds good, Asterix. We did, yeah, Trey, we did one Pinnacle Ops mission. Okay.
After everything we learned on Kepler, I think Ikora will be
Ooh.
busy for a long time dealing with the Nine.
Echo, what's up, man?
These will not wait for vague prophecies. We will do what we always have. Fight for our city.
Dude, I wish I had anything to be able to spin strength coins on. Not yet, man. Not yet. Now I'm gonna grind a few more here. A few more, and then I got a couple things that are on my mind. Y'all, the other thing that's kind of crazy too. I'm assuming all of you guys already are, but y'all, we've had quite the spike here recently. We are pushing. We are near that 5K, y'all, on YouTube. If you guys are not subscribed on YouTube, you just found on Twitch or something like that, did you subscribe?
This is time-sensitive operation.
Bonk.
Clear each sector before it runs out. It's difficult, but at least here, time only flows one way.
Yeah, bro, we only hit 4K just a couple weeks ago, so really picking up the pace, y'all. Very pleased. Dead game, mind you. Dead game, mind you. We're in a completely dead game. No one plays this game. Obviously, I'm joking if you don't realize that. Jama, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Dajon, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Work very. One thing I will promise you guys is the stuff I'm putting out. You can know that there's a lot of caretaking in it, and I'm working very hard on it. So if you guys ever feel like he's just throwing in the towel, bro, I need you to change your perspective on it, because I promise you, it's kind of the classic like it takes a lot of work to make it look easy type thing. Bro, the amount of streamers and stuff, because right, like I'm very new to this and very small with everything I'm doing, so it's just one of these things where, like, you know, it's not like I got like huge teams of people coming together to get all these videos out the door, like the better known people here in the D2 creating space, right? People with teams behind them because they have hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, things like that. So, but shout out to like Dado, you know, because like I know that only recently he started to let some people help him edit occasionally. But that dude, I mean, he was well over 1 million subs on his channel, only editing his own videos ever. He never, like, I mean, maybe he had some, but like didn't have one like on, you know, like connected or like he would use regularly. So what's this conquest that's causing a lot of issues? What that usually means, Toa, is that you already have other ones equipped, and you don't have any like things available, like any mods to slot into that, or you haven't picked enough in the columns ahead of it to activate it. Master Inverted Spire. What makes that one so difficult? Yeah, so like my stuff would say the same because I don't have any more mods that I can slot into there. Liam, what's up, man? How you doing, brother?
See, I told you. The Guardian is
Let's see
fine on
here.
their own. No need to bother.
49.
You were right.
Hey.
But we'll need her back soon. I know she needs to follow up on this craziness with the Nine.
I need
just
some
hope
more
she doesn't get
arms,
lost out
y'all.
there, like Zavala did in the Traveler. He
Is
hasn't
anything
been the same
directly
since.
giving arms? This Battleground Delve is. Maybe I'll just run this. I'm all encompassing, brother. So we were literally just talking about doing some things, getting some help with some video stuff like that. So y'all shout out to I'm Crumpet help me out with the the top featured exotics video, and then is helping me out with a little special something I've not announced quite yet. So I suppose we'll leave it at that. But yeah, helping me out with a special project that we got coming in the next, hopefully, week or two, something like that. Jamo, we are running. So this is the Ashen Wake build here, and I am currently running Ember of Resolve for solar grenades that will cure you. Solace, so your radiant restoration effects applied have increased duration. Empyrean, so the solar weapon ability final blows extend that duration. And then last one is Ember of Searing, so when you pick up a fire sprite, you get extra I think it's grenade energy, is that right? Or melee energy?
Local fallen factions have taken interest in the vet. Remind them why that's a bad idea.
Gather fallen data to bring down that barrier.
Oh. Yeah, the main thing that's getting you going, Jama, is to run the Ashen Wake arms. And then you also want to make sure you get your grenade as high as possible. Aldo, thank you for resubscribing, man. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, this thing shreds even in like this higher end content here. Oh, that was weird. I forgot that it would give me like a... Oh, I got sniped out of that. Yeah, I gotta remember that counterfeit is active because I'm gonna hear those. Oh, that tether fusion nade combo is nasty, dude. Also love the feeling of being able to just nuke. First off, nuke all of these enemies like insane, but also be able to kill the barriers before their barrier even comes up, just like with a direct impact shot. See, with the enemy density getting turned up with this mission, it certainly makes it feel more viable. Yeah, I had a couple drop already today, Jama. So... Oh. Dude, he's got to keep those tethers down. As long as he does that, we'll be Gucci, man. Bro, that's stupid. there are just champs in there, bro. Okay. Dude, okay, he just spawned on top of my head. Brother. Dude, the amount of people that just freaking going into my back today. Dude, I'm telling you what. I can't freaking get... I can't get a reprieve. Damn, sniper got me. Long respawn timer, dude. Oh, he's gonna get sniped. Bro, this is stupid.
The Vex Hydra is free. Destroy it, Guardian.
Bro, these things are driving me crazy. Damn, dude. I better get some of the stuff I needed. All right, let's see here. Yeah, +7. I'll take that. So now it's going to be... I think I'm well and good above 350 at this point. Because my highest is choir here. 351, 350. 351. Yeah. I'm free and clear on that front. I think power weapon is actually... Yeah, power weapon and maybe some leg armor. Yeah, anything that's just flat 350. So chest, legs, and power weapons. Let me see. I might have a... That's all right. I gotta get some stuff anyways. Let's see here. I want to see how this works out. Nah. You know what, y'all? I got a couple other things I want to knock out this morning. Some things like that. So I think I'm going to call it here because I have the stream this evening. So guys, if you are not aware, we do 3 weekly raffles for teaching raids, for Desert Perpetual, things like that. So if you guys would like to get into that raffle, you can do !raffle in Twitch chat, just like I did. You can use that link, fill it out. You'll get an entry. You'll get 1 entry if you're a new learner, 1 entry just for entering in general. You'll get an entry if you're a subscriber on Twitch, and you'll get an entry if you're a member on YouTube. Those are additional. However, we also add additional entries if you have been on, if you've been entered in for multiple weeks, you'll get 1 entry per. So guys, we're really trying to funnel people who have been in there, trying to get them through and stuff of that sort. We are also working on trying to figure some stuff out because we've had some people kind of sign up and with a little less familiarity on just raiding in general. So we're trying to get some things lined up, some times where we can get together. I know I've been talking with Batman about it and some other things about trying to get people through maybe some older raids just so they can get a feel. Little lighthearted, things like that, not necessarily on stream, so they don't feel any pressure. There's no pressure if you guys happen to be on a stream anyways and you're struggling at all, please don't feel pressured by that. That's just it's an educational thing, just trying to like have people see how I handle, like, hey, let's work this out, stuff like that. But for people's first experience, stuff like that, we want to help you. We want to help kind of onboard you and do that. So !raffle, fill out everything in there. We'll get the information we need. And then guys, you have to, this is the big thing. This is the biggest sticking point with the raffle rates that we've had so far is Neo has been taking it on, but he will reach out to people. And then we've had multiple times where we have people reach out, or we have him reach out to people and they just do not get back in touch with him. If you don't get back in touch with him, then we just have to assume that you don't want to do the raid or you're not going to do it this week. So get in there. We'll do some teaching runs, things of that sort. And then after a certain amount of time, we're going to get enough knowledge into the Discord, things of that sort, where we may start sprinkling in some of the older raids. I'm hoping that we can get some communication from Bungie and a clear idea on, okay, are raid exotics actually dropping? Can you farm them from old raids and things like that right now? I don't know that we know a definitive answer. So guys, yes, Funky Daddy, help me, help you, help me, help you. So trying to do that there. So guys, have a good rest of your day. Remember, tonight in about 8.5 hours, we'll be live again for the Desert Perpetual. Until next time, be blessed, y'all. Talk to you later. Peace.